Hey guys, welcome to this month's LootAnime unboxing video. My name is Fudce and this is a box for May 2017. This month's theme is Unnatural. Yeah, the theme itself is quite unnatural. Don't remember what's actually in it, but it can't be that natural and very thrilling, and I'm going to my usual start of video ramble at the moment, aren't I? Otherwise you just want me to get into that damn thing and open it, don't you? Well, as ever, I have my Ayuma scale. Put it down to one side for now, and actually get into a box. Now this one's actually arrived very early. I'm actually recording this on the 27th of May. Now, last one, if you remember, I actually got very late on in the window. I actually got it probably only about 3 weeks ago now. So this has been a very short turnaround. Maybe they heard me whinging and decided to send me this one early. Then again, I only got a tracking email yesterday, so apparently still on my way from America. Let's get into it, shall we? And immediately we have something there, which is kind of big and interesting. That's actually quite interesting thing. And the box there. Let's move on and let's do a T-shirt first, shall we? And we have. It's a Crunchyroll T-shirt. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. That Mob Psycho 100 T-shirt, and not a fan. To be fair, not a similar series, but the T-shirt, it's got that. I don't know if you could hear that or feel that. A second. Can you hear that? It's quite a rigid design. Mob Psycho 100 is probably the least interesting thing in the box, actually. And the design, I'm trying to think about what it is. It looks like someone's trying to behead Groot. Not a fan of that one, no. Next up, we move on. Let's move on to the big box we saw. Death Note. It's a glow-in-the-dark coffee mug. Hand wash only, do not microwave. Very different instructions to my Batman one. It's a 11-ounce coffee mug. Glow-in-the-dark coffee mug, which is interesting. It's not heat inspired, which is less interesting. It's got some polystyrene. And to be fair, that mug is smaller than you might think. In a weird little plastic bag. Open it up and you got a glow-in-the-dark uke and a glow-in-the-dark symbol. Yeah, it says do not microwave, Viz, Shonen Jump, Death Note, Funky, hand wash only, do not soak, do not use, I think. Yeah. That mug could have been so much cooler, to be honest. That mug could have been so much cooler, but it isn't, sadly. We've got another wearable with them. We've got baseball cap from Noragami. Let's get the cap out and have a look at it. It is Noragami by Tshirt and Funimation. It's Loot Crate exclusive, and it's got that same one, which I just say that's actually a pretty cool baseball cap in general. Really, you don't even need to be a fan of a series to like the fact it's got a big eye on the front. I probably wouldn't wear it because I'm not a huge fan of the clasps that are back there. Yeah, Noragami baseball cap. I do actually wear baseball caps as a general rule. I currently wear a Is the Order a Rabbit cap. And the last thing in the box, bloody hell. Let's have a quick check. Is this the complete version? We got a book. We got Parasite Volume 1. Quite a chunky book. It's a Loot Crate exclusive version. It's got weird little can't remember what these are called, but yeah, the sides of the books are folded in. That's probably what's exclusive about it, but yeah. Parasite Volume 1. What's that there? I'll just read it and I'll be off answering questions. Now, is that 290 odd, about 300 pages. With any kind of Loot Crate book, it's always worth just checking how many pages the retail version has. So let's go to Amazon, because Amazon's normally pretty good at showing you how many pages. Let's search for Parasite. Parasite. Parasite manga. Volume 1. Oh, it is an exclusive cover from the looks of it. And Volume 1 has 277 pages, so it is actually the correct length. So it is actually a complete Volume 1. That's actually quite a chunky manga. Here we are, Silent Invasion. They arrive in silence and darkness. They descend from the skies. They have a hunger for human flesh. They are everywhere. They are parasites. Alien creatures who to survive must invade and take control of a human host. Once they've infected their victims, they can assume any deadly form they choose. Monsters with giant teeth, winged demons, creatures with blades for hands, but most have chosen to conceal their lethal purpose behind ordinary human faces. So no one knows their secret except an ordinary high school student. Shinichi is battling for control of his own body against an alien parasite. But can he find a way to warn humanity of the horrors to come? Interesting storyline, very standard. We have a Loot Crate charm. LootAnime charm, which this one appears to be weird. Come on, focus. Don't make me autofocus. It's even worse. There you are. That is just weird, to be honest. And we have our poster. Which this month has a Scythe Girl and it looks like a vampire Hime. Drawn by Stephanie Cowell. So, well done, Stephanie. Your art is pretty interesting. But what do we actually have in the box? Let's post it and see what it says on the back, shall we? So, we have exclusive Mob Psycho 100 shirt. Assuming an unassuming middle school student known as Mob. Wait, a middle school student known as Mob. It's a terrible name. As a secret, he's actually a powerful psychic. That sounds as generic as they come. Sounds terrible. Yeah, Parasite manga. Exclusive bonus short story. Okay, so short. Basically comes with a bonus advert for a fairy tale. Exclusive Noragami snapback cap. Follows a minor deity named Yato who, while waiting for shrine to be built in his honour, wishes for a small fee to gain followers. Okay. Unnatural charm. Oh, she glows in the dark this month. We must have had a twofer when we did that, because the Loot Crate one does the same. An exclusive glow in the dark mug. Worldwide sensation series Death Note is a suspenseful thriller that follows a cat and mouse investigation by a detective named L and a murderer Light. Yes, sounds like an apt description of a series. There's not really much more I can say about that, except to fold the poster up a tiny bit. And that box looks like it needs unfolding. I'll have a quick check. Yeah, I'll unfold it. Why not? I'll see whether or not it looks any better turned inside out. Oop. Excuse that noise. I got my desk fan on the go at the moment. I was actually accidentally knocked my desk fan into my chair, into my desk, which is not a good thing to do. I do not recommend it. Yeah, looking at it, it's not really a box for turning inside out, I don't think. But yeah, the box looks better in turning inside out, but still, not putting it just sort of like a random assortment of sides there. So this has been the May LootAnime. So we've got the box on side, we've got the cap. Decent enough item. Not as filled by it as some people would be. Not seen the origami, so I don't know it, but if I need a baseball cap, that would be okay because it's a decent neutral design one. Charm is a charm, but book is something I'm not really interested in. Probably going to go and sell it. The mug, if it was more practical, it would be better. With a better design, it would be better, but to me, this is just a cheap glimmer dark thing which you can't really use because I can feel that, and I tell you, the moment you put that anywhere near liquid, it's all going to come off. And the shirt itself, again, it's a beheaded Groot. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.